Good evening everyone, and welcome to August edition of What's in the Young Living box. We have a really big box to go through this evening. Now I'm going to do things a little bit quicker tonight, and that's because it's the day before. Tonight is the 9th of August, and as a lot of you may know, on the 10th of August is the Young Living Live Your Passion Rally, and a lot of the things that I have in here are for the rally, so I'm not going to go into great detail. There won't be a part 2 or a part 3 of this series. I'm just simply going to do an unboxing and go through what I have got in this box. But what I will say, this represents possibly, I think it may be the biggest order that I have done money-wise, or maybe the second biggest. And I really wasn't planning on doing that, but I needed some more Ninja Red. Oops, spoiler alert. I needed I did need some products. Plus I did want to get things for the Passion Rally that I'm hosting at home tomorrow. And apart from that, also it was an excellent promotion this month, and some of the free items in this month's promotion were just too good to pass up. So without further ado, let's get on with it and have a look at what is in this month's What's in the Box. And with this being such a huge box, I might have to put it down depending on how awkward it is. It's got a warning heavy label on it from the Australian Post, so that probably won't be a bad idea. Alright. Nice conscription, as one knows, and let's have a look. Okay, get rid of the excess paper, and yes, I will put it down there. Okay, you can still see that that's still the box there, so let's have a look. Now, I got these before, I managed to tip them all over the place. These are those Young Living bags that I got for putting different things in there. I'm going to use these in the rally itself, so they're going to be pretty cool to use. I might just put my drink behind that. Now, I'm trying a different light setup tonight because I wasn't happy with the outcome of my video last time when I did it. Too much bright light, so I'm trying something a little bit different with the light tonight. We'll see if that works. If it doesn't, well, I guess we'll just have to put up with it. So let's have a look and see what else we've got in here. So we've got some bags. They're quite cheap. They are only, if anyone's thinking about getting those, where are my bags? Small. They work out at $1 each, which is pretty good. You know, if you want to give someone something nice, if someone spent some money with you, they've spent, you know, $50 or $60 or more with you, then it's nice to be able to present it in something nice. Now, Ninja Red, as you all know by now, the way I buy it is in the ER bundle, or if you don't know, that's how I buy it. And the ER bundle gives you 4 bottles of Ninja Red, the 750ml bottle, which is I think I worked it out at something like, is it 21 or 25 days if you have a shot a day of Ninja Red. But because we're a family of 6, so my wife and I have it every day, and quite often the kids do too. So we do go through the Ninja Red a little bit. I just got to leave one of those bottles out. Oops, there goes my bags. I'll leave one of those out and pop it up there so you can see that. Those bags are just going to be a nuisance. I'm going to pop them down there. That's the Ninja Red. And I buy it in the bundle because it's cheaper. And one of the reasons why it's cheaper is because I get a packet of 10 sachets, which represents an extra 60 mils. So for an extra $20 over a regular 4-pack, for only $20 more, I get 600 mils extra Ninja Red. And not only that, but they are excellent for handouts for things like your Live Your Passion Rally. So I think it's a great deal. Now I also got myself in some more of the Young Living lifestyle booklets, which are going to be great, and they're going to be part of the bundles I'll put together for tomorrow for everybody coming to the rally. So I've got my bags, I've got some samples, and I've got my my lifestyle booklets. I'm not having much luck with the table, it's a bit slippery. So we're getting ourselves sorted there. What else have I got in this month's box? We have this is the Thieves Ultra toothpaste, which is the one that I like. This is the one I prefer, this flavour. A lot of people have their own favourites. That's the one I like to have. I think that the aftertaste of the toothpaste is excellent. Now this is one I've been dying to get in. This is Meadow Mist Underarm Deodorant, which I'm pretty happy to get. Now the Meadow Mist Underarm Deodorant, I had in the blue one, I can't remember what fragrance that is, and it was really nice, so I'm pretty keen to give this a shot. So let's crack this open on camera. My books have all fallen over, that's okay. And I'm going to have my first smell of the new fragrance. That is nice. That is, it's definitely different to the other. Oh, Meadow, no, this is Mountain Mist. The other one was Meadow Mist. This is really nice. This has got a really refreshing fragrance, so that is going to be great. And you know, one of the things I like about that, you're not going to end up with any of those toxins under your armpits, into your lymph nodes, which is definitely not what you want. Now I grabbed some of the seedlings. This is from the seedlings range, and these are the baby wipes. And if you are after a wipe just for general use around the home, if you've got young kids, or especially if you have infants, and I've got those down there as well. If you have infants, that is a great product to get in, because you do not have any of those nasty chemicals in there that you're going to be, you know, exposing your children to. So fantastic product. I've got that for one of the prizes for the Passion Rally. A Kids Sense toothpaste. My children are getting close to being towards the end of their toothpaste. So once again, a toothpaste not exposed to any of the chemicals that are in regular toothpaste. And I'm a bit like this on the fluoride debate, so so I did get that in, and I got an extra one of these as well, and that's the okay. So I'm you might have noticed a little edit there, and it's because the camera ran out of memory. I had been to my son's kindy recital at school this morning, and he was doing the Lion King, and I didn't realise it took up quite so much space as it has, so apologise for the little glitch there. We're still going through the box. It didn't, and maybe I can bring the box up here because it is kind of masked by the giant Ninja red box there. So let's have a look and see what else I've got in this month's box. Now this is something that's pretty exciting. This is one of the freebies that I got. This is Megacal, which is pretty exciting. It's something I have bought in anyway, and it's a calcium magnesium supplement. And it's I'm just going to read off the label. Great source of magnesium and calcium. Eating a healthy diet with a high intake of calcium from a variety of foods can enhance bone mineral density. So it's really, this one has been recommended for bone and joint support, and I'm pretty keen to get onto it. I'm just using up some other stuff that I've got at the moment, but once I'm finished I will get onto this. So apart from the calcium, it's magnesium and manganese, and and magnesium sulfate. So pretty keen to get onto that, and I've heard, as I said, very, very good reports about that particular product. So I wonder if I can pop those seedlings down there. We'll pop that on top. What else have I got? Lavender oatmeal soap. Lovely. I've used this before. It was in the older packaging. It was sort of similar to that purple packaging there. Can't smell it because it's wrapped, but boy is it nice in the shower. It leaves your skin feeling fantastic. That I got in for a giveaway, possibly at the Young Living Rally. Still don't know exactly how many people are going to turn up. Typical Australian audience, you never know what you're going to get. And I grabbed myself some of these little sample packets here. These contain 10 little sample sachets of oil each, and I've got a lavender there and thieves, and what else have I got? I've got myself 2 lavender lip balms, and they're going to be giveaways on the day as well, so we'll pop them there. So they're pretty cool. The little lip balms and so on are quite inexpensive and are going to be really good. Now I did get myself some of these. These are car vent diffusers. I got them because I thought they would fit my daughter. I have an autistic daughter, and I use essential oils in a little bracelet that I put that she wears to school, and they have a little pad in the bracelet, but they are the wrong size pad, so unfortunately I can either cut them down, I suppose, or get myself a maybe a car vent diffuser might be the go. That's the end of the box, but we do have one more package to go, and this is the one that's going to be full of all the essential oils. So I'm just going to shuffle things around a little bit here. You already know I've got that 10 pack, so I'm going to move that over here next to the Ninja Red, and I'm just going to slide these over here. Create a different display. Just bear with me for a sec, guys. Isn't live TV wonderful? And I'm just going to pop these over here. Pretty sure you can still see everything, and that will leave me plenty of space to put my oils up the top there. Remembering I've got these as well. So quite a bit of gear, quite a bit of swag to give away to the guests as they come in. Now let's have a look at what's in the last bundle. So at the moment you might think, gee, you haven't got much free, Troy, and you have spent quite a bit on this order. And here we go. This is this whole bunch here. This is all of my oils in there. Can you see those? So let's check it out. I'm going to go with the ones that I bought first. So I got a little Christmas Spirit. Now Christmas Spirit, man, I tell you what, it smells fantastic in the diffuser. If you haven't tried it, I recommend getting this one. It is inexpensive, which is why I got it for one of my gifts, and it smells beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You got your cinnamon, clove, and a few other things in there. It just smells fantastic. I also got an RC, which does come in the original starter kit. But it is a great essential oil to get if you want something that's quite inexpensive as a little giveaway prize or something like that. And RC is something people will constantly go back to. Another one that I bought was a cedarwood. I was running low on the cedarwood now, and also it makes for a great prize. Cedarwood is a great oil. It's got those sandalwood type qualities. Not as high as sandalwood, but it has similar qualities. So if you're looking for something with those constituents of a sandalwood, but not the price tag, maybe cedarwood's something you can go to until you can afford to get the cedarwood. At the moment, I haven't got sandalwood. Did I say cedarwood? Cedarwood is a good one to get until you can get sandalwood. Now I also got myself some Panaway, which is brilliant. That's a fantastic blend. A small bottle, a 5ml bottle comes in the kit. That's a 15ml, and it's because I'm getting close to being about halfway through the last of my 5ml. And I tell you what, if you got some, I was going to use, if you are do a workout, or if you need a little bit of support to your muscles and those sorts of areas that get a bit tender, I recommend this. And it's great for other things too. If you've got anything, if you read some of the testimonies on Panaway, I won't say what I use it for here, because that would be breaking the FSA, FDA guidelines and what I'm allowed to say you can use an essential oil for. But I can certainly tell you that it is a very, very versatile oil. Now, the last bunch that I've got here in my hand, whoops, are all free in this month's order. Free, all of them. So I've received this for free already, the Mega Kel. These are all free as well. What did I get? I have a Cypress, which I have not had in before. Let's have a look at that right now. That is a lot lighter than I expected. It's almost got almost a tea tree sort of smell to it. And I noticed Cypress is in quite a few of the recipes and so on. When you want to make up blends, it's in quite a lot. I'll leave this one till last. Now, I got a black pepper for free, which I've had before as well. I still have some up there. And it's something I bought in originally for hip support, and I do use it in some of my blends that I make up. So I'm pretty happy to get that for nothing. And in this month's promotion, I got a free sandalwood, so that might be part of the swag for tomorrow's Live Your Passion Rally event. Now, this is the one and the last part of the what's in the box. Shutran, and I have been hanging out to get this one in. This is basically, I guess you could say, if Dragon Time's a ladies' oil, then Shutran's the men's oil. Now, not to say women can't use it. That is not what I expected as a fragrance. That is... I'm just going to try a little bit and see. It's not a sweet smelling oil. Now, I'll tell you what, if you're a blokey bloke and you want to smell like a bloke, I recommend, if you want to get into some oils and not smell, have that overly floral smell, this is one you could definitely go for, Shutran. So, very good. It's excellent on the skin, so pretty keen to give that a shot. And I'm also keen to try out later on some of the Shutran range, because there's a soap, there's some shaving lotion and a few other things as well. All part of the Father's Day packages, or some of the Father's Day packages, which are available this month, by the way. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is what is in this month's What's in the Young Living box. I cleaned up on this month's August promotions, getting all the tiers, which means that when I do my ordering, I try and order it so I tick off one of these tiers, whether it be the lowest one, the medium, or the highest. And this month, being such a large order, I ordered exactly 320 points, which gave me the most swag. So as you can see, Shutran free, black pepper essential oil free, cypress oil free, a cedarwood oil for free, and also the fantastic Mega Kel, which I was so excited about getting this for free. I cannot tell you how excited I was that was on this month's promotion. So collectively, even though I spent such a large amount, I spent, this entire order was $545, including freight and tax, which for me is a massive order, but $277 worth of free product, and I received back 64 reward points, which equates to almost 100 Australian dollars. So I know it's a big outlay. As I said, it's a $545 outlay, of which about $530 is the actual order itself, not including freight. But I'll receive back nearly 100 points 100 points, sorry, $100 worth in points, which I can use at a future time to buy whatever I like, and I got $277 worth of stuff for free. So when you add that all up together, you know, that's like $375 worth kickback to me, which is, you know, that's like 40% of the value on top of what I ordered, if you follow my drift. So I'm stoked with this order. Thanks for tuning in again for this month's What's in the Young Living box. I'm not going to do a part 2 or 3, as I said, and talk about the different oils. We'll save that to another time when I have some more time. All the best for your rallies, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that they go well tomorrow, and you'll be watching this retrospectively, so I'm sure that you did go well, and I hope to let you know how mine did as well. Until then, treat each other well and live healthy. Good night.